These blades, legend says, could slice falling silk in mid-air and never dull on stone. Their secret was lost 300 years ago, and recently, inside the steel, they found something that shouldn't be there. Nanotubes. They were called Damascus blades. For centuries, they were considered the finest weapons in the world, sharper, stronger, and more beautiful than anything anyone else could forge. They were instantly recognized by the unique pattern in the steel, flowing like ripples of water or tongues of flame. No two blades were ever alike. Legends grew around them. It was said a Damascus blade could cut a silk scarf dropped onto its edge, cleave through another sword, and stay razor sharp. During the Crusades, European knights met these blades in battle and were stunned. Their own swords shattered. The Damascus steel did not. The secret began not in the forge, but in a special raw material, ingots of crucible steel carried from the East, from India. This metal was called woots. Smiths of the Middle East forged these ingots into blades for centuries, passing the craft from father to son, every hammer blow on the glowing metal a part of the secret. The exact recipe was a closely guarded secret. The makeup of the metal, the temperature, the number and force of the blows, how and when to cool it. Only a few masters knew it all. And then, by around the 18th century, Damascus steel vanished. One by one, the smiths stopped making it, and within a generation, the secret was lost. Why? Perhaps the mines with that special ore ran dry. Perhaps the chain of master to apprentice broke, or perhaps both at once. There is no certain answer. Generations of smiths and scientists wrestled with the riddle. Again and again, they tried to recreate Damascus steel and failed. The pattern would not return. It was only in our time, looking into an ancient blade through the most powerful microscopes, that scientists finally saw the truth and were stunned. Hidden deep in the steel were structures of impossible fineness, carbon nanotubes and nanowires, the very nanotechnology modern science only began to talk about recently. This is where the extraordinary strength, the sharpness, and the flowing pattern came from. The Smiths, knowing nothing of chemistry or atoms, were growing nanostructures in the metal for centuries, simply by following the recipe of their ancestors. It most likely happened by accident, from tiny impurities in that Indian ore and a precise forging ritual perfected over centuries. Change any one thing, and the magic disappeared. That's why, when the ore ran out, the secret died. The smiths themselves never knew what truly made their steel magical. They lost something they had never fully understood. And even today, with all our science, we cannot exactly reproduce what those smiths did as a matter of routine at a blazing forge 1,000 years ago. A blade forged by a smith who never knew the word atom hid within it a technology we only reached 1,000 years later. And the humbling truth is this: sometimes the past was cleverer than we like to think. It just didn't know it.